But yeah, Slapgate. You know what I'm saying?
Slapgate. Man like William.
Yeah, what's your man's take on? I want to hear your take on it first. To be fair, because I've heard so many different. I thought there would be like, because normally, for example, we have a fairly unanimous mindset. So even when I consult with like other group chats about certain things, the consensus is usually there, minus a few details. I've been getting bare different responses.
Yeah, same.
I think it was well within his rights to.
You think he was justified to do it?
Yeah, because first of all, the joke wasn't even about the joke wasn't even the entanglement banter shit or man slamming up your gal and all that stuff.
Just called your wife bold.
Yeah. He basically bust a joke obviously about alopecia, and then apparently that's not the first time he's obviously ran jokes. I
heard he ran joke on her before. I don't think it was about her hair though.
Yeah, but obviously I just heard that there's previous between Chris Rock and the Toxic gang.
She tried to get him fired from doing the Oscars.
Yeah, for hosting. That's when he ran the joke.
Yeah, so I guess obviously there's a bit of animosity between the two then.
You see the way that we all laugh initially.
But this is what I'm saying.
That's why he's wet.
Yeah,
and they clocked his missus. Oh shit, active, bro.
That's what I'm saying now. I think obviously outside looking, no one knows what's really going on between them. Outside looking, the thing looks rocky anyway. So obviously my man's there, boss. I'm thinking, you funny man, you funny. And looks over the missus. Missus is like, oh, I'm laughing, yeah. Alright, cool. We're going to chop our scene when we get home. Obviously,
Missus went straight into her phone. And he was like, oh shit.
WYD. I'm like,
obviously he's finding it fun or whatever. He's obviously then clocked right. Missus ain't playing that. Ain't don't find it funny.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, everyone's got their breaking point, innit? Like, man's been the butt of the joke for like, 2 odd years now.
I think it was misdirected anger. I felt like Chris Rock was just
definitely misdirected anger, but at the same time.
But this is my problem. You found the joke funny.
Yeah.
You found it funny, and then she screwed up her face because from the get go, her face was push up. As soon as words left Chris Rock's mouth, her face was push up. And then Will is all and like people were trying to say, oh, it's like nervous laughter or da-da-da. And I was like, I'm looking at him like I've seen Will Smith laugh for years, and he was like, it wasn't gut wrenching laughter. It was just funny. He did a little kiki, but he thought he was funny. He looked over Jada's push up face. And then, but what bothers me is the difference in the energy. Cool, okay, you're defending your wife. Like she didn't like the joke. Cool, is at her expense. Cool. To go up to Chris Rock and then slap him in his face. Out of all, because this energy wasn't here for no one. You've been, as you said, you've been the butt of jokes for how long?
Yeah, we've got the breaking point, haven't it?
But that wasn't. We found it funny, bruv. I feel like Chris Rock was just the scapegoat in this situation. Because that energy went there for no one, and then the aggression afterwards about keep my wife's name, because you found it funny. The 0 to 100 don't make sense.
That's what she's bad vibes. She's bad vibes.
I had a take on this.
I think she's bad vibes.
Will Smith chose to do that on the stage publicly because he knew Chris Rock couldn't retaliate.
Yeah, facts.
True.
Let Chris Rock swing for him. He's not getting no movies, no this and that. Yeah.
If you were that incensed that somebody took the piss out
of
your
wife,
backstage.
No, but
there's no cameras, no nothing, and there's going to be news. You know what's with Chris?
But I feel obviously that man's just defending his wife.
I hear that. But
I think it's fake though.
It's how I don't think
he started performing. Big man, oh no, I have to protect my family. But 2 seconds, you were laughing.
See Will Smith.
This is what I'm saying.
I've never seen a man cry so much in life.
I respect it. He knows how to get out of it.
He's just an emotional man, though, man.
No, but that's how you get out of shit.
Now you're.
No, I'm dissing for it. I'm saying man's an emotional man.
No, but try and punish someone that cries. You can't really do it. You can't really do it.
I don't even do it.
Let me turn on the waterworks, my pursuit of happiness, and everyone's gonna allow me.
It's a good fail-safe. If everything goes wrong, some woman will need to cry. So he's doing the same shit.
I feel like you should have gone up. Like, if you want to go up there, and so you show that you're actively making a movement. Yeah, you go up to him, cover the mic, say, "Listen, it's not that party."
Oh no, I'm telling you, apologize to her now. Say it on mic.
Say what Tom. Come on stage quickly.
Do you know what's funny? Do you know what would have been cold? Do you know what would have been cold if he covered the mics, he says it in his ear, and then straight after he walks back, Chris Rock goes, you know what? I apologize for that.
There we go.
That's what I'm saying.
That's more.
That's what I'm saying.
That's more G than slapping, man.
Will Smith ain't a G though, man.
Huh?
Will Smith ain't a G.
West Philadelphia, born and raised.
In the playground, man.
I saw one video. This brother was literally saying he's West Philly. He's like, it was bound to happen. I was thinking, they ain't got nothing to do with the fact he's from Philly, bro.
Voice.
And if he meant it, you're two-piecing him. That was like a slap. Two-piecing him if he really meant it.
Yeah.
But this is what I said to my boy. I was like, because my boy was like, yeah, he did the right thing, sort of thing. And I was like,
I think he did, yeah.
but how did he do the right thing though? You got So let me get this straight. No, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think no black person has won an Oscar until like the past couple of years, innit? Because they had this whole
movement. 2014 or 16. I can't remember.
No.
Gotta start acting.
I think he's the seventh.
No, I'm not saying that.
I think he's the seventh black man ever to win an Oscar.
I'm not saying that. Will Smith. Look how long Will Smith has been acting. You have finally been nominated for an Oscar, and you do that. Why? Yeah, but they might take it back.
Okay, so
the wickedest thing, they know they've won it already. So they just come there and sit down.
No, but they know. Well, they know they won it already.
Yeah, a lot of the time.
That's why he got the bad boy seat right in front, so you can just go up and grab it.
What do you think of the chances?
No, I thought they just knew.
From all the way to the back.
No, they just told them.
Excuse me.
But he's a fucking top. They're not going to sit at the back. He's a top tier celebrity. They do it like that. Like all the Z-list and anyone that's. I can't think of the word. They're sitting up top.
We'll say what Ashley D's at the back.
If he's there, I'll be happy. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't see why you would if you felt that way that passionately to defend your wife, you would have boxed him.
And they're boys. They've known each other for 20+ years.
Exactly.
That makes it
That's
worse.
why it's worse. Like he's performing, bro.
You have to talk to him backstage. I genuinely believe the mic thing. If you did that, or if we heard after the fact, Will Smith battered up Chris Rock because he did his wife on stage, and Chris Rock came on to next. Like, see when they have segments and they have breaks and that. If Chris Rock first thing came on the mat, said, you know what, I was wrong.
I was moving mad, yeah.
It's way better. Way better.
Instead of
and it shows more authority. Because Chris Rock laughed off and said, this is the most like things that happened.
Yeah,
it didn't really affect my man. It didn't affect my man.
Yeah, he took it well.
Apparently he was a bit like.
And he stumbled a little bit.
Yeah, he said we're here to present a documentary, an award.
Yeah, I heard
but come on, you've been slapped on international TV.
No, but it's not live though.
Is it not?
It was live.
I saw they cut it and then re-record it.
Yeah.
No, they cut it in America. So in America, they cut it. So Americans didn't know. So everything that we say, you see where we see him saying, "Keep your wife's name." That's
Japan, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
So basically, I think. Obviously, even though it's live, it's still gonna run on a delay, innit? So it's happening in real time. They've cut that. Probably gone to commercial signs or some.
So they could have been more. Could have been.
No, so obviously then all the streams that we're seeing is obviously from like Japan and France or get me. They've shown it abroad, but just America, I think they just didn't.
Yeah, America literally cut it.
Yeah. He saw Lupita Nyong'o at the back.
Yeah,
her eyes got wider. She was like, it's when he made his voice again. She's like, shit, he's not going for it.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
Even how he said it annoyed me a little bit, you know.
It looked like a script. I was like,
and that's why his accent sometimes is meaty because you can tell that his real life is a bit.
I mean,
I don't think he was at first. Like when I saw I saw Chris Rock told the joke. Then I saw the slap. Didn't see the bit in between.
Okay.
That way he was laughing. I never saw that Will Smith was laughing at the start. So I was like, well, shit. Like, I was like, right, you meant this shit, innit? Type thing. And then I saw the whole thing and I'm like,
yeah, it's mad.
He's well within his right to slap him.
Yeah, you can't tell anyone how to react to anything,
I
really.
just said that.
No one disputed you though.
He did.
No, I'm not saying he has a right to do that. I don't think he was right to do it.
Yeah, it doesn't look genuine now. Now that you've been giggling
like
your ass off.
you have the right to defend your wife at whatever cost you want to do. Yeah, cool.
Have you never been in a situation where you found something funny, your girl don't find something funny, and she's giving you evils and that's
like,
that's one of my. I think that's one of my.
Can I go box, man?
Yeah, but
that's one of my red flags, you know.
You've been in a situation.
That's one of my red flags, you know. But I find something funny and she don't find something funny. Like if I'm with a girl, I still laugh in her, and I'm like, "Shut up, come on!" I'm trying to convince her that it's funny. She's there, still faced. I'm like, "Oh really?" I mean, half an hour. Are you still actually mad? Like, I can't comprehend. I'm like, "Oh, sorry."
But I'm not gonna. But this is the thing. But how I see it as well. Unless it's one of those things where someone purposely went out their way to try and insult you, like they were trying to hurt your feelings. That's different. I'm not gonna find that funny. But running a little, because as well, comedians run joke on everyone.
Yeah.
You can't now.
It's the premise of those award shows. They usually get a comedian so then they can sort of entertain the crowd and run joke.
This is what I'm saying. So it might have been in poor taste, but apparently, like people are saying that he didn't know that she had a like. Don't get me wrong.
Nah, that's not documented, no.
No, but just because she's come out and said it doesn't mean he know. I didn't know she had fucking alopecia. I didn't know.
Fair.
I don't keep up with Jada Smith, whatever. What's her name?
bad
Jada
vibe,
Smith, innit?
Demon. I mean, the witch.
I know. I don't keep up with.
She's a witch.
Huh?
Shakur.
Shakur. Oh yeah, Jada Shakur.
She's gonna release another poem, and Will's just gonna be there.
But listen, I don't. Bro,
this thing
Will
that
Smith is the
man
only
died.
one of that family that I actually give a shit about. That I will keep up to what they're doing.
Yeah.
Tupac the stepdad.
What is wrong with you, bruv?
He's part of that family's life. Facts. They're alive.
facts, yeah.
Wait, did Willow actually change her surname?
I don't know. I don't watch.
What? Hold on, what's that?
I
Did
lost
you say
track of that.
what? Who
No,
said?
so I call her Jada Shakur Smith.
Oh, I thought you said.
Yeah,
I thought you said what's Willow's surname.
Oh.
And then you said Shakur, and I was like,
That would
oh,
be
the
hilarious.
People will do that as well. She probably would.
No,
though.
they look too much like Will. They have that same.
Oh, who cares, man?
Yeah, it's facts. But every time I see them two, they're on the next wild adventure in life.
Who? What?
Jaden and
youths
Willow.
are the
When I saw him
definition
tweet
of.
something like "This is how we do it," I was like,
That's a shot,
"Big man, your brethren chopped your mum.
Oh.
How? What's going on?"
Big fat.
So
August
August
is
was more
August is
Jaden's brethren.
Jaden's boy. That's how this whole thing set off. So he come to the yard with Jaden,
Ends up
and
chopping
then
dudes.
she's doing up counselling,
No way.
and then they've chopped.
Victim.
And he punched him up. And see,
Victim.
that whole family's washed, man.
Yeah, wet.
No, wait. You got the mum that's hanging on to a crush from the 30 years ago.
He's dead.
You got the dad who just allowing it and just letting her run wild and say
open
anything on the
relationship.
internet. You got this waste man whose boy has chopped his mum. Oh my, William might be the only sane one left.
It's true.
No, I think Will's first son. I forgot his name.
Oh yeah, he's the only
non-famous
one.
looking
He's
one.
the only normal one, bruv. The
I only saw him
normal
today. I
one.
was like, "Oh, is that you?" I was
No, I've
like,
seen him a couple times. He's at like all that the
He's
major
taller than
events.
them,
He's
innit?
always there.
He's taller than them.
But he's like,
And
what?
see, so who's the common denominator in all the fuckery then? Jada. See, she's bad vibes.
Oh yeah, she's toxic.
Jada's bad
She's
vibes.
toxic.
Did they have another little one of a made up? Is there three?
No, Willow's the youngest. I think. I'm pretty sure Willow's the youngest.
That's mad. I didn't know they were boys. That's
mad.
crazy.
It's mad.
That
Could
whole-
you imagine that?
No, I couldn't. I couldn't.
But that's what I'm
Died.
saying. Like for Will, if he didn't find it funny from the jump, I
he
can
shouldn't
get
have laughed,
where
yeah.
how he got there. But he was fully laughing it up. She's now.
He slapped his knee. I saw him. He slapped his knee.
And then, wait, did you like? Have you not Googled G.I. Jane though?
Oh no,
Yeah,
I've seen it.
yeah.
See when you have the buzz cut.
the buzz
I
cut.
was
Level
like,
one.
whoa.
It's a waiting.
Because like when I first heard the joke, I was like,
I
was like, what?
I know G.I. Joe.
that's what I was like. I was like, what the fuck is G.I. Jane?
And that's what I was like,
Let alone two. He said two like there was already a film. I was like, what the fuck is G.I. Jane? Googled it. I was like,
that was a
like,
funny joke, but
It was.
it was actually funny, man. I'm sorry.
It was in poor taste. In hindsight,
it was in poor taste.
but it was funny still.
It's a boy thing. Them games time consuming. Boy thing.
Yo.
You get lost in time.
Yo,
What was that?
trains
Them
and that
sort of game,
You
then.
see when
Was
you're
that
on train.
the sand thing?
No, this is
the tycoon type games.
Yeah, this is called
They take
Mafia. What's it called? It's called
Mafia Tycoon or something.
I think so.
Are you playing a
I
game you
Mafia.
found from an advert?
I banged them.
Some of them games there,
They're cold still.
Some of them are garbage, innit?
No, some are shit.
Some
Yeah.
of them, like,
I've tried sparing them out because the thing. See when they give you like a mini game, you play that. You're like, you know what? This is decent.
That's why I wanted to get an iPad, but I'm like, I'm not spending what $4 bills, $5 bills on an iPad just for that game.
Do you know what's funny? Is that
Yes,
people probably think I'm on the phone doing something.
I thought you were doing it. I was like,
I'm all
He sees games.
I'm all there. I'm flipping upgrading shit and that, bro. Hey, them games there.
Bro, then you have to go in it quite often, innit? Because if you miss it, you miss
Yeah.
the 24-hour rewards and that. You're trying to get all this.
I tell you, it's a commitment still. It's a
I'm childish as hell. I'm childish as hell.
Them sort of games there. Oh my. Okay, cool.
What?
This guy.
The Ghana game. But no, man, yeah, Will.
But have you seen? Alright, what's your lot's take on like bare women saying like, oh, have you seen them ones? The women have been like, oh, if my man don't ride for me, how Will does or something, like all them tweets. Have you seen them?
I'll take it seriously, bro. I'm taking it seriously.
I did not understand them.
They're the same ones that you'll see flipping posting up a picture of. I don't even know, bro. Just pat a couple goals.
Yeah.
It's not even the couple goal ones. It's the ones
the
where
guy's mashing up his gal on the week every day. He's mashing her
It's
up.
not even that. It's not even that. They're the girls that want peace in the end. When man was mashing work, some people they want to mash work, and now all of a sudden because it's backing you, it's alright.
One thing I always tell girls.
It just makes no sense.
One thing I always tell girls: listen, if you want a bad man, prepare to get beaten up. No, it's true because sometimes
bad man are kind of mad.
Sometimes if his pagans can't catch him, they're just gonna mash you up.
Oh, that's
okay. I thought you meant he's gonna be.
No, not all the time, but that's happened as well.
I know, yeah, facts though.
If you want a bad man and you know he's in some heavy shit and you want to go, I reckon he puts this guy on my dresser. All right, cool, you hold that. But when the police come,
we bitch trying to save you.
when the police come, because I don't care, I'll be real with you. Yeah, I'm a piece of shit. If I was in a situation, yeah, and I'm telling a girl, hold this, they raid her house. They find it. You're doing 5 years. I'm not. No. Tough, innit? You can say, I see this here. I've wiped it clean. You're the stupid one. I wanted to go and touch it up and show off to your friends. Now your fingerprints is all on the barrel, it's all on the clip, it's all on the trigger.